Okay, we are live. Give everyone a minute to join. Who's going to be joining? When you get in, just drop a heart in the comments so I know that you are here. And we're going to get into it. Okay, so I got 3 people here. All right. Drop me a heart in the comment so I know who's here. Really excited about today's training. We're going to be discussing, hey, Trezara. That's my bestie right there. She ready. Okay, today we're going to be discussing unlocking the secrets to outsmarting your competitors with Facebook ads. Super excited about this one. Hey, 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 Trezara. Okay. I'm just testing it out. Most on YouTube, see if I can see. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up. Okay, we got a Facebook user. Okay. Someone didn't give StreamYard permission to show your name. So whoever just dropped that heart, if you could just type your name so I know who is watching. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So, welcome you all. I appreciate you joining me on a Sunday. I switched it up a little bit because most of my trainings were during the week on a Friday afternoon, and folks were busy. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to join live, even though the replays are just as great. Good information that you can definitely use right away in your business. But okay, hey, Mr. Burns, thank you for joining. But yeah, I wanted to switch it up for see how Sunday worked for everyone. So I appreciate those of you that are joining live, and we're gonna get right into it. So just to recap the last training, we talked about just how important is Facebook is for growing your business. We went into the differences between Facebook profile pages and Facebook business pages. We talked a little bit about groups, and we went into Facebook algorithms. There's actually one thing that I want to correct from the last training, which I did not know this, but I learned this week that you can actually turn your personal profile page into a professional page, and you could use it kind of as a business page, and you can actually um, create ads, and you can see insights, analytics. So that is something to think about as well if you don't want to necessarily create a separate business page and you just want to use your personal page, which already has somewhat of a following, and you're not kind of building it from the ground up. So I would suggest only doing that if for sure you're going to only utilize your personal page for business, so that you're not mixing up the messages, and you're not posting your girls trip to Cancun, in your bikini, to broadcasting that to your professional followers. So that's just something to think about. But it's another way to go ahead and use some of the benefits of a Facebook page on your profile page. So something to think about. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So as I mentioned, we're going to be discussing um, Facebook ads and Meta Business Suite. So that's kind of where we left off on the last training, because I wanted to separate that out because this is a very important topic, and I didn't want to try to cram it in to one training, nor that I want to like expand that one too long. So we're gonna jump right into it. let's see here. Okay. Introduce myself again. My name is LaDonna Johnson. I'm a technical business coach, consultant, technical business bestie, technical business diva, like whatever you want to call me. I'm technical and I'm about my business. I'm standing on my business and I'm a techie. So combining those two to be able to help online businesses and entrepreneurs broaden your customer base, attract customers, grow your sales, generate leads, all the things that you can do online with just these great technologies available, including AI, sales funnels, chatbot. Like there's so many tools out there that I want to teach you all. So that's kind of what my focus on. That's my niche. Whether it's for a large corporation or for small businesses, I'm all about turning online businesses into successes. So that's what I do. All right, enough about me. All right. So let's get into it. Hey, Kanisha, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining. All right, so today, let me make this bigger. Let's do this one. We'll do this one. Okay, maybe this one. Okay. All right, so why does Facebook matter to business? Number one, you'll be able to reach your customers. Like Facebook has a large user base. You can see here, let me show you this chart. This right here, I took a screenshot from a post that my coach posted about Facebook. You see, Facebook is actually number one when it comes to the number of users online. Okay, so it's beating out YouTube, it's beating WhatsApp, it's beating Instagram. Hey, Troy, thank you for joining. It's beating Instagram, it's beating TikTok, it's beating Snapchat, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Like 2.9 billion people are on Facebook, have a Facebook profile. So just, want to point that out that this is, if your customer exists, they're here. Okay. So that's why this is important. Facebook provides affordable advertising. Facebook ads are very cost effective. It is a way to promote your business, promote your services. Um, traditional marketing, TV ads, radio, and things that we used to have to do before, print ads, billboards. None of that can compare to number one, the reach, nor the cost of advertising on Facebook, which is why it's very important. Facebook also allows you to engage directly with your customers. You can use your Facebook business page where your customers could message you directly. You can create groups to interact with them. Like there's just so many ways that you can actually engage directly with your customers. And then it also allows you to generate leads and sales. Again, 2.9 billion people. That's what I'm saying. It's very important. Um, so that's why I really wanted to really have this training about Facebook because it's so invaluable when it comes to marketing. There's a massive reach, there's targeting capabilities, you can build relationships, and just having an active presence on Facebook is essential if you want to grow your business. Again, number one. I mean, I was shocked myself because I was one that was like, Facebook. They say Facebook is only for old people, and it's too much going on Facebook sometimes. But yeah, Facebook is where it's at if you're in business. Okay, so today, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to jump ahead. I did not say jump ahead. Okay, so today we're gonna go into the Meta Business Suite. So I'll kind of do a walk you through some of the options available in there, and just it's a lot of great stuff within the Meta Business Suite that allows you to manage your business as well on Facebook as well as Instagram and Messenger. So all of the Meta Suite products. Troy is one of the ones who says for old people. So Troy, you're one of those that's trying to hang on to being young, and so you're like, I'm not going to go on Facebook. Well, I don't care. Like, if you want to sell something, you're going to have to do it on Facebook at some point. But yeah, Meta Business Suite is a platform. It's a consolidated platform where you can actually manage Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. You can manage your ads, any e-commerce shops that you have within Facebook or Instagram. You can see analytics and insights to your users. So it's a very important suite of tools that I'm going to walk you through. It provides, again, a unified inbox. So any comments, direct messages, anything that you get on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, they can all appear in the Meta Business Tools. You can schedule posts for all formats using the Meta Business Suite. You can see insights from all formats. And there's plenty of other tools like chatbots for DM marketing. So many tools that I'm going to walk you through as many of them as I can today. And then we will get into ads. So let me stop sharing this one. And let's get into the Meta Business Suite. So let me open that up. Okay. Yep, this is the one. Okay, so let's see. That is not the right screen. Hold on, stop sharing that. Let's share. Let's share the screen. Okay. Window. This window. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are in the Meta Business Suite. This is what the home dashboard looks like. As you can see, okay, so this is the cover image from my Facebook business page. So as you can see, it's giving me just letting me know like about my audience, my reach, the trends, messaging, to-do list. It lets you know if you have any comments that you need to respond to or any DMs. You can see the your last post. See how they're doing. Just kind of like a quick insight planner. What do you have planned coming up? Any stories that you've posted? All of that. This is just the standard homepage when you log in. You can see recent ad activity, how much you spent, how long it's been running. They give you ways to grow your audience. You can invite your friends. You can share your Instagram profile on Facebook. Just giving you different tips and ways that you can actually use Meta Business Suite. One of the things I want to highlight on this page is this what's new in Meta Business Suite. I think this is really important to keep an eye out for because Facebook or Meta is always making changes. So as you can see here, it's going to give you like the latest updates. So now you're able to create reels from your photos. If you click see more, there's a whole list of release notes in the last release. And you can see everything that was released. So this is important because oftentimes we'll be like, well, Facebook changed something and we don't know what or why or how or what. So you could always find this in your on your homepage of your Meta Business Suite. So in addition to, let me just show you this really quick. So I can toggle, I have quite a few business pages. So I can actually toggle to different pages and get the insights for those pages. This is for my Smart Love page, which I've just been so bad. I've abandoned this page. But just wanted to show you that you can toggle between businesses that you manage. Let me go back to Labella IT Solutions. Okay. So in addition to your, okay, too fast. Okay. In addition to your home screen, there's notifications. So if you click on notifications, it shows you like all of your comments, messages, and you can respond, directly here. It gives you the list in priority order. So it's like, hey, you got comments on this, go back and, respond. And as I mentioned in last week's training, it's important to stay engaged. When you post something, don't just leave it and go. It's good to go back and respond to comments. And that's how you actually get more reach, as there are engagements with your posts. And then also, Facebook is tracking how quickly you respond to DM messages from your business page. So that's some insights that users actually see. So, it'll say, yeah, it responds in less than 24 hours, or, responds in a week. So, those are things you want to pay attention to, and these notifications help you. Sorry, bouncing around. Okay, your inbox. So this is specifically your DMs. So you can see here when people, your messenger comments, as well as, I'm sorry, your messenger conversations, as well as your Instagram messaging. Under content, this is where you'll see everything that you've posted. You get to see the analytics and the insights on everything, the date that it was posted, the reach, how many accounts it actually reached. So, reach, just so everyone's clear, this is the metric that counts how, let's see, how many user accounts your uh, post was shared with. So it doesn't necessarily mean like that they engaged or anything. It's just that it reached their feed. And this is like usually organic or paid distribution. So just keep in mind. And then engagement, that's when someone actually likes it, comments, shares it, does any type of engagement. So that's these numbers here, the likes and reactions, the number of comments and shares. So this is important, especially when you're trying to understand like what exactly your what post actually resonates with your audience, the reach, the engagement, and that can kind of help you gauge like, how well that post did. So I think these numbers are really important to pay attention to, and it kind of helps you with your social media strategy. So keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, before I get off of this tab, oops, I'm just bouncing all over the place. Let me show you something really quick. So with your post, there's many different things that you can do. You can actually, oh no, this isn't. Okay, this is just showing the content. Never mind. Okay, this isn't where I want to show you. But you can actually run A and B tests on your post. So you can like have a different title, a different image, or a different copy for each one of your posts, and you can create an A/B test where it'll show your post to one group of audience. It'll show them to different groups of audiences, and you can see the engagement and see how well it performs. So I haven't done any A and B tests. That's why you don't see any here. Um, this is like basically you're just seeing your actual feed and scroll through, see what people can see. You can see insights straight from here as well. If you're ever mentioned or tagged in anything, that would appear here. So just wanted to show you all that really quick. And now let's go into the planner. So the planner, this is where you actually go ahead and schedule your post. The boxes here are typically the best time to post for your specific audience. So that's why it's automatically here. So it's telling me 8 a.m. for Instagram is when most of my followers are most active. So you can go in here, you can schedule a post, you can schedule a story, you can create a reel directly on the calendar. You can share it right away as well, but if you're planning your content ahead of time, because yeah, I will not be up posting at 8 a.m. So, um, this is a good way to go ahead and schedule that out. And see, this is telling me for Facebook, the best times is like 8 p.m. today and 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. most nights, which is good because I'm a late poster. I'm usually like, okay, let me get through my day, do all my work, and then I'll go back and post. So it's good to know that my audience likes late posts. Okay, and I'm going to skip ads because we're going to spend a lot of time on that. I'll just go into insights really quick. So under insights, you can see everything from the reach of your ads, your posts. They're giving you tips. So okay, let me show you that as well. Okay, so you can actually plan your goals, and Meta Business Suite helps you with this. So it gives you a weekly plan. And if you follow the plan, it gives you all the tasks that you need to complete. And if you follow the plan, it's supposed to help you accomplish whatever your goal is. So whether your goal is to increase your reach or to get more signups or to, get more views. So they'll give you all the tasks that you need to do. So it's telling me that I need to publish 4 stories on Instagram, which I have not done. I need to publish 8 posts on Facebook. I've only done one. I don't believe that. Did the week just start today? I don't. Wait a minute, because I've done more than 8 posts. Okay. Um, 5 posts on Instagram, publish a story, visit your insights, and publish one ad. So I've done one ad. So I think this must have started just today. Okay. So I'm like, I know I've done some posts. Like, let's go down and see my plan and see how I do. Okay, so last week I accomplished 3 out of the 7 tasks. Yay. I published 2 stories on Instagram. I published 7 posts on Facebook. I did post 1 story. I did not do any ads. And yeah, so I did. Some weeks are better than the others. So, but this is really helpful, because if you're out here alone and you're trying to figure out, like, how do I grow my reach? What do I need to do? They're telling you exactly what to do to grow and to accomplish your goals. So that's awesome. I love that. You can see the results. So this is showing me, Facebook, like this is my goal, right? To be closer to this line. And I'm, slowly getting there. Instagram, I think I was doing a little bit better. Yeah, I'm getting there. So, yeah, these are great tools. You can see the number of visits to your profile. You can see the number of new likes. Um, you can see, how your ads are doing. Um, yeah, it's a lot of great insights in here. So definitely important to pay attention to that. You get some information about your audience. So right now um, I don't have enough data for Instagram yet to understand the demographics, but as far as Facebook, I have a little bit over, wait, oh, I have more men. Okay. Got 53.8% men and 46.2% women. Um, wow, I got followers in Pakistan, in Mexico, Morocco, Philippines, but mostly the US. So great insights here to look at. Benchmarking, love this. Okay, gotta look at this. Okay, get started. Okay, so Facebook or Meta Business provides this tool that allows you to benchmark your performance against your competitors. So it's telling me that businesses that are in my same category, which is business and utility services, I don't think that's the right category. I might need to change that. But anyway, my business, I'm not too bad. I'm like right in between the 50th percentile and the 75th percentile. And this is based on like the number of published content. So people who are in the 25 percentile, they publish 7 pieces of content within this week. This is all Instagram. Um, 16, I did 17, 30 pieces. Let's see, Facebook. I might need to go back and change that. Okay. But businesses to watch. So this is what I wanted to show you. And this is actually gonna segue into the ads discussion. Let me see how much time we got. Oh my goodness, time is flying. Okay. All right. So you can actually add your competitors here under benchmarking, and you get to see how they're doing and how you compare. And I like this because it gives you a goal, like something to drive towards. So I just chose a few people who are in my same industry, who are also coaches, who are coaching entrepreneurs. And, top of the game right now is Russell Brunson. And I know he's the top of the game because he spends a lot of money on ads, like a lot of money. So we're going to actually ad hack Russell Brunson in a minute, so I can kind of give you an idea on how to use these tools to ad hack. But yeah, so these are just some competitors, and I just put them in here just so I could see, how people are doing with how many likes they have, and how much content they're publishing, and gives me goals to achieve. Okay. And so before I hop over into ads, let me just show you a few other things. If you go under all tools, lots of things to do here. We went through a lot of the engage audience tools. But in addition, if you want to use Facebook or Meta to schedule appointments, you can set that up here. You can add in, your calendar, your availability, whether or not you allow online booking. Do you want to have to approve the appointment before it's set? And so that's great to be able to use this tool for setting appointments. Dismiss. Okay. You can also sell your products directly on directly across the Meta Business Suite using the Commerce Manager. So you can sell on Facebook and you can sell on Instagram. Set up your store here. It's really easy. It integrates very well with Shopify, WooCommerce, and probably any other selling tool that you all are using. So I highly recommend this. I have a client that's using it, and it's going great. I mean, we launched early this week, and I think like sales were coming in probably like a couple of days after. So really great tool to use. What else did I want to show you here? You can create forms directly here, have it connect to your CRM. So if you want to capture leads through Meta Business, you can, and you can connect it to your CRM, HubSpot, or Salesforce, or whichever CRM that you use. And yeah, so that's it. And then other than Ads Manager, which that's what we're going to get into next. So let me stop sharing this screen for a second. And do we have any questions while I switch gears? Just drop it in the chat. Hey, Miss PJ's in the building. Hey, Mama. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the slides. How to use Facebook. Okay. And let me go. Where do we stop? Okay. So we're going to talk about why ads are so important. Okay. So organic, everything that I taught you last week, like before I share that, let me just talk to you straight. Okay. So everything that I showed you last week about, using your Facebook using your Facebook business page to, um, reach your audience, posting regularly, um, creating groups or joining groups, interacting with your posts, like all the things that I taught you to kind of um, hack the algorithm. All of that is what we call like organic marketing. So that's just, that's getting in there every day, posting, engaging, creating engaging content. That's like people coming to you, right? So organic marketing is great. Like you should definitely have an organic strategy with whatever marketing that you do. But ads are equally, if not more important, because it'll take a long time to just to grow your audience and to really reach your customers organically, right? Because it's like it takes a while for people to warm up to you, get to know you. Your reach has to go beyond just your immediate, friends and family, or your Facebook friends and family. Like getting your reach beyond that organically, it takes a bit of work. So Facebook ads actually helps you go directly to your customer. Like I'm talking about like you target specifically. If you the more specific you get, the better performing your ads are going to be because your messaging is going to match that. Facebook's going to make sure that they see it, and you're going to have a call to action that is specific to that audience, and that's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to generate leads. That's how you're going to generate sales. That's how you're even going to grow your following, is using these targeted ads. So wanted to give you that game really quick. Okay. So why ads are important. Number one, you can target specific audience, people who have visited your website, who have engaged on Facebook. Like this data is being tracked. So you can use it to know exactly who cares about your content, who cares about your business. You can be specific to the demographics, male, female, age, interests, behaviors. All of this is being tracked by Facebook. So you can use this to your advantage with ads. You can drive traffic directly to your website of your online store. If that's your goal, you just, you want people to, you want to reach everyone on Facebook that, wants what you're selling, and you want to drive them to your website, an ad will be the great way to do that. If you want to promote products and services, this is your opportunity to showcase what you're offering specifically to the customers that want to buy. Very important. And being able to track your results, being able to see like, hey, oh, okay, yeah, not too many people resonated with that message. Man, I thought that was a great hook. Like, what do you mean? Like, who wouldn't want to sign up for this? Like, so looking back at the results, is that's an important tool that you have with ads that you don't really get with organic reaches. Like when you put a post up and then you don't have insights built in, you don't know why no one interacted with it. You don't know that it even reached, your user base. I know I mentioned this in the last training, but I'm gonna just reiterate this. Like it doesn't matter how many people are following you. That does not determine exactly how many people are going to see your content. You actually would, for example, on a business page, let's say you had 8,000 users and you post something. That doesn't mean those 8,000 followers are going to see your post. You'd actually have to run an ad and target those users in order for them to specifically, that's how you would know for sure that they saw your post. So I just want to reiterate that. Like this is going beyond the algorithm. This is going straight to the data. This is where your people are. I'm going to put you in front of them. Now there is a ad auction that goes on, which that's a whole other can of worms. I'm not going to open that up today. We'll talk about that some other time. But it's like, Facebook kind of decides like whose ad gets to go first. And so that's a whole nother thing. But you have a better return on your investment with an ad than all the time you have to spend with organic marketing. And you have a larger audience. Ads allow you to reach people who may not actively follow your page yet. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's see, what else did I want to point out? Okay, so there's actually some AI coming into play here, which I love. You all know how much I love my AI. It's like AI, and I'm like, someone call me? Yep, yep. I got to come up with another AI name for myself. Anyway, um, Meta has this tool called Meta Advantage Suite, which it will maximize the performance of your ad with AI and automation. So it can automatically decide where to place your ad. So that helps you increase the exposure. It's going to display your ad in more places to give your audience more opportunities to see your ad. So this could be within a reel, it could be within a story, it could be within a feed, it could be on Instagram, Facebook. Like if you turn this on, it's going to decide where to show your ad. It's going to do automated targeting. It's going to target the people who have shown interest in your business or similar to your current customers. That's awesome. um, it'll automatically broaden your targeted campaign audience with if needed. It's going to automatically analyze the performance. So once your campaign launches, it's gonna start to identify um, areas that can improve the performance. Like it's doing this automatically, and then you'll get this recommendation after your ad finishes, and it'll tell you, ways to improve for the next one. This one is super dope. The creative Advantage Plus provides advanced ad technology to determine which creative should go with the ad. So it's going to choose images. Like you can actually upload a bunch of images that you wanted to choose from. It can find stock images, it can find images on the web, but it's going to automatically adjust your ad creative to one that's most likely to improve their performance. You can't beat that. What? So I'm going to show you some of that in just a moment. When we're selecting our ads, we want to think about the objectives and make sure that the objectives match our business goals. So if your goal is tied to sales, then you want to make sure that the objective of the ad is to, find people to purchase. This is, good for conversions and catalog sales. If you're trying to grow brand awareness, then the ad is going to make sure to show your ad to the most people who are likely to, remember your ad. They're going to watch the video. It's just creating awareness, not an actual action. It's just a view. If you're looking to increase engagement, it's going to encourage people to like, comment, and share your post. This is how you'll be able to get more video views. You get more page likes, more responses to video, event invites. If you have an app that you're promoting and you want more people to install it, that's one of the objectives you can choose from. If you just want to drive traffic to a specific destination, whether it's a landing page, a website, an event, this is what you would use the drive traffic objective for. If it's specifically for lead generation, this is, you want to generate leads, basically like building your list of people that you want to target either via email or, some type of targeted marketing campaign. This is great for collecting that data. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to run ad campaigns on Facebook. You can choose, number one, the ad objective. You're going to choose your audience, decide where you want your ad to run. You're going to set your budget, set the schedule, and then you're going to submit the ad, and you're just going to come back and monitor the performance. So this is like the manual way to do it. And then there's also the automated way that I just showed you. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing this, and we're going to dive into creating an ad. Okay. Actually, let me present this. Okay. So actually, before I show you how to create an ad, we're going to do a quick ad hack where I'm going to teach you how to actually look at your competitors' ads, find out what's working for them, and then, you just copy it. It's not called stealing. You're just copying the ideas and you run with it for your business. Okay. Because you want to, if others out there, especially the big names out here, they figured out what's worked. They spent thousands of ad dollars doing it. Why not use that data and create your ads? So I'm about to show you how to do that. Um, Benchmarking. What did I do? Businesses to watch. Okay, so let me share the screen again. Are y'all with me? Y'all real quiet. Any questions while I change screens? Okay, which one is it? This one. Okay, give me a heart if you're here and you're listening and you're engaged and this is helpful. No hearts, no hearts. Okay, let's jump right in. Okay, so remember, I'm taking you back to the benchmarking, right? Where I've added some businesses that I want to watch. Okay, so this is on Instagram. I'm gonna look at Facebook. And I told you I'm gonna ad hack Russell Brunson, and I'm ad hacking Russell because he's actually the one that taught us how to do this. Okay, so I was just in his funnel building challenge last week, and this was one of the activities that we actually did. It was like, you know, just mind boggling for me. I was blown away. I was like, what? Like, Facebook gives you this information and you can use it. So, anyway, so he taught me this. So, we're going to ad hack him. And I know he spends a lot of money on ads. So, let's go. So, I'm going to go to Russell's Facebook profile page. Okay. So, if you go under About and you click Page Transparency, let me like move me so you guys can see this better. Okay. So you click on, am I not, hold on, it did not share. Okay, you guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on. One moment, please. I didn't share the whole tab. Share screen. I want to share this whole window, not just the tab. There we go. Okay. All right. So let me just show you how I got here because you all didn't see that. Go back. Just go back. Oh, just go back to his page, please. Okay. Okay. All right. So if you go under About and you click Page Transparency, all right, you see here, this page is currently running ads. Ooh. Okay. So now I want to, this is talking about his pages. All right, ad from this page. This ad has run ads about, I'm sorry, this page has run ads about social issues, elections, or politics. Okay. I'm going to go to the ad library. All right. These are all Russell's ads. What? Now he spends a lot of money on ads. So I'm not trying to keep up with Russell at all. But I do want to see what ads are performing for him. Like what hooks is he using? What images, is he using? What call to actions? And that's going to help me come up with my strategy because we're basically going after the same people, right? But Russell is going after marketers and entrepreneurs, and he's not a coach, but he's selling a product to these people. So we're not in direct competition with each other, but we are serving the same audience. So that's why it's important for me to see his ad. So if I look at his ads, I can see this tells me the date. Okay, this tells me whether or not it's active or not. So this one is active. He just started running this one today. He's running it on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and Audience Network and Messenger. Quick tidbit on Audience Network, because I just found this out today. So, Audience Network is actually a network of apps outside of Facebook that you can run ads. Like they have agreements with Facebook that Facebook users could run ads on these different platforms. So, this is like another, like, so this is like, this goes beyond the 2.9 billion people at Facebook. This is like, now they're, people that they have direct relationships with, you can also market to them. This is just like, wow. So you can see the details. You can actually see the ad. You can see, that it has a link to sign up. um, you know, this looks like, okay, so he's using social proof. I'm extremely glad I did it. I had no list to begin with. I think $100 is laughably small considering the value received. So I encourage you to do it. So he has a client testimonial here. And yeah, so that's okay. And he has two versions of this ad. So it looks the same to me. I don't know what's the difference. Oh, okay. Maybe one is like, yeah, I don't see the difference. Okay, I digress. Okay. But let's just see. I want to see some ads that he's been running for a long time. Because if he's running it for a long time, that means that it's doing well. So let's at least go back a week and let's see any ads that are still running from last week. Okay, here's one. This one was running since the 6th. Okay, only about 4 days, but let's see. Do you actually have a real business? That's a great hook. You see, real businesses understand the value of continuity. Um, and so I wouldn't, go and copy his, exact ad, but I get an idea for a hook, and I get an idea for a creative. Let's see, he actually added a video here. Okay, so he's selling a book here. And so this is how you ad hack your competitors. You go and look at what the top people in your industry, what type of ads are they running? What type of hooks are they using? Um, are they doing video? Are they doing, images? Are they, like what are they doing? And then you go and you create that for yourself. That's going to allow you to compete with the big wigs. So, Russell, I'm sorry I ad hacked you, but you taught me how to do this. So I know you don't mind. But yeah, this is a great tool. So, again, all you have to do is go to a page's, I'm sorry, a business page of your competitor, go under About, look under Page Transparency, click See All, scroll down to Go to Ad Library. And so while we're in the ad library, I want to show you that you actually have access to all ads that are being run on Facebook. So if you want to just search by keyword to see, like, what others are doing, let's say women's loungewear, for example. Okay, so I see these are other companies that are promoting women's loungewear, and I will scroll through some of these that I've never heard of, and and find some that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's like I know of them, and oh, that's similar to mine. And then you just go and you look at their ads, and you see, what hashtags they're using. Oh, that's another important one. Hashtags are just as important as the title of the hook. So see what hashtags they're using, whether they're doing videos, reels, what are they using to promote? If I wanted to just go choose a brand, I don't know, Fashion Nova. Let's see what Fashion Nova ads looking like. Are these Fashion Novas? These don't look like Fashion Nova. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to spell it like the real word. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Fashion Nova. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because we're at time, and yeah. But yeah, so I could see, the ads. Okay, so Fashion Nova has been running this ad since November 26th. And they're running it on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and WhatsApp. And I'm sorry, Messenger. Is that what that is? Or is that WhatsApp? Oh, that's Messenger. And cute outfit. You can see, get ready to slay with confidence. And so giving you some ideas of hooks to use in your ads. And why reinvent the wheel? Like if others are doing things that are working, you can do it too. Okay. All right. So that's my little lesson on ad hacking. All right, let's go back to Meta Business. And now I'm going to show you how to create an ad. Okay. All right. I'm a little over where I want to be, but that's fine because this is important stuff. Okay. So, okay. So this is the ad manager. So when you log in here, you can see the summary of any ads that you've run. You can see the reach. I'm actually actively running an ad right now. I've already reached 303 people, 2 link clicks. So yeah, you get to, view your results. I spent $10 on this one, and so I reached 550 people. So I could see, the people that actually interacted with my posts were between the ages of looks like about 25 and maybe 54. Um, Mostly men. Okay. I must have been looking cute for a lot of men interacted with my uh, post. So yeah, so this is good information. So when I go back and I'm ready to create the next ad, like I want to look back and see how other ads that which ones perform the best. Looks like this one I spent a little bit more and I was able to get like 50 link clicks, which that's good, and I reached 4,000. So yeah, maybe $50 is the way to go. But anyway, so I wanted to show you how to create ads. And so we'll actually have another training where we go into, how to create high performing ads and what content to use and the format. But I'm going to just, for the sake of this training, is just kind of show you the basics of how to create an ad. Okay. So remember I told you there was ways to actually use AI to automate the ads. That's what these automated ads, that's what this tool does. So if you click this or here, get started with automated ads, it's going to ask you some questions and it's going to let you start to plan out your ad. So it's going to ask you, do you want people to come to your brick and mortar business or is it just online? I'm like, no, this does not apply to me because I do not have a physical location. Do I have a website? Yes, I do. Do people buy products on my website? No, not right now. Do people book appointments on your website? Yes, they do. Do I get leads through my website? Yes, I do. Do I want people to contact me? Yes, I do. How do I want them to contact me? I want them to message me and I want them to give me their information. Choose my audience. And then what topics that my audience might be interested in. With entrepreneurship, small businesses, business owners. It might be e-commerce. You can put up to 10. You can choose the images. So right now I only have one image saved in here, but I could add more, but I'm gonna just use this one for now. And so now it's like building my ad. Okay. I want to see. Oh, okay. It's using a previous ad. Is that what this is? Okay. Okay. So I can choose my goal. What is my goal? Do I want to get more messages in Messenger? Do I want to get more leads? Do I want to get more bookings? I want to get more bookings. So I would need to put in my URL, which, yeah, if you go to my URL, you should get a pop up to ask you to schedule a call with me. So that's fine. Let's see, what else is it giving me here? Okay, so it's telling me that I need to spend at least $3 a day. That doesn't sound like much. Oh, continuous. Continuous until how long? Wait. um, so yeah, it's giving you, settings on your budget. Um, yeah, I mean, so at $3 a day, they're estimating that I'll get 36 to 105 clicks. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, so this is how you set up an automated ad. I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Another way to create an ad is number one, start with your goal. So remember, I told you though, showed you those different um, objectives. So you can either, if your objective is for sales, then you probably want to choose either. Let me scroll. I'm gonna just say get more leads, just for the sake of this training. So if I want to get more leads, now it's going to walk me through, how to set that up. And so I can go ahead and customize a form here. So like I want to collect your name and your email. Okay, that's done. Maybe I want their phone number too because I want to text them. Um, and let's go next. And then I can choose images. So you can actually upload some images here to use, or you could, or video images or videos. You can get it from, your computer. You can get it from Instagram. Oh, I don't have Instagram images. They can find stock images, so you could choose, um, and these will all be available, non-copywritten images that you can use. You can choose whatever type of image you want to use. So it'll choose the image for you. What else I want to put here? Help you with the headline. And so, oh, I hate how a Mac doesn't let you scroll easily and stuff. Okay. So here you can set your schedule. How long do you want it to run? And what it was like. Okay, so it's like $35 if I do it for 7 days. That's like $5 a day. It tells you like how many accounts you would reach daily. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what I wanted to show you. The audience. Okay. So you can use the advantage audience, which is the AI version, where it's going to kind of just find people that they think would be interested in your content, or you can set your own audience. So the more targeted your audience is, the better your reach will be because it won't try to just show it to anybody. Like it's going to narrow it down. And the more you narrow it down to your actual customer, a person that will actually spend with you or sign up or like your post, the more value you get out of running that ad. So right now, this is, yeah, 18 to 65. See, people who are 18, they don't have enough money for my product. So no, they can't get my product. So, so it's like, it's better for me to go ahead and choose my targeting um, here. And so if I wanted to be just local to Atlanta, I could do that. I could choose gender, I can choose age. Um, I can choose, these are different interests based on like what they feel like my page is about. So, definitely, yes, small business owners, e-commerce, startup companies, female entrepreneurs, technology. So these are things that are related to my specific offerings. And then I think, just based on my ideal customer, I think I said between like 30 to, because some of these people may not. Well, I'll go to 60 something. Um, so right now they're telling me that this is kind of broad. It's not very specific yet, but it's okay because I don't want to get too specific just yet. I'm still learning, like, exactly what industry I want to serve. So I'm okay with being in the middle. So that's like an estimated 673,000 people that I could reach with this ad for $35. So now I would reach 72 to 208 accounts a day with this. Okay. So that's all that I wanted to show you on ads. Let me jump right in. Did we have any questions on just, how to create ad hacking, Meta Business Suite, any of that? Let's throw your question in the chat. And let me stop sharing. No questions? Did I just blow your mind? You're like, oh my gosh, it's too much. It's too much. That's fine. You can always come back to the replay and add your questions at a later time. But I really hope this was helpful. I really do. So definitely want to plug my group, Smart Tech Success Circle. This is where the replay will be shown. I did go live on my personal profile page and on YouTube, but the actual replay will only be available in the group because I want you all to join my group. It's such a great group. Like, these are entrepreneurs that are out here trying to learn how to grow our businesses, and we're doing it together. So, me as your technical business coach, I'm providing just all of my technical acumen and business, like everything that I know, I want to share with you all. And then I'm learning as well because I'm growing a business also. So I'm training and I'm learning, and I have coaches guiding me, and so I'm going to be your coach and I'm guiding you. So everything they're feeding me, I'm going to feed it right to you. So definitely want you to join this group. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat to join the Smart Tech Success Circle. Let's see, here we go. And can I pin this? No, it does not allow me to pin. Oh, maybe the star. Okay. Okay, so yeah, definitely want you all to join my group. This is an engaged group. I'm going to be posting tips and tools here, and just really giving you free game. Okay. Okay, someone says I will look at the replay. Great info. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, one more thing before we go. I have to introduce you all to my Smart Tech Accelerated Success program. So this is an 8-week, it's six to 8 week comprehensive technical coaching program. In my program, I'm focusing on entrepreneurs, small businesses, those of you who are struggling with your marketing, struggling with your sales, struggling to grow. Like you're great in whatever your niche is and what you do, but you just don't know how to grow your business. You don't know how to attract customers. You don't know how to engage with your customers. So I'm offering a program that is going to give you everything that you need to accelerate your success. Oh, why does it look like that? Hold on a second. One moment, please. Hold on. One moment. Let me just actually show you this slide on the computer. Okay, I'll share my screen. Do. Because I want you to see all these great benefits. Like, this is an amazing program, if I do say so myself. And I do say so, okay? Okay, so some of the benefits that you get out of my program, you're going to be able to attract your ideal customers. You're going to be able to expand your reach. You're going to boost your sales and your revenues, and you're going to increase your engagement. I'm giving you a market analysis report. Well, we're actually going to work on this together. We're going to dive into your target audience and how to reach them. That's the most important step. We're going to start there, identifying your dream customer, your ideal customer, your target customer with this market analysis report. We're going to do a technical assessment and business alignment. I'm going to take a look at what you already have in place, or if you don't have anything in place, if you don't currently have a website, you don't currently have a CRM system, email marketing, you're not doing any of that, no social media presence, don't worry, we're going to fix all of that. We're going to get into the social media and email marketing. I have a blueprint that I'm going to share with you all, and we're going to build it together. We're going to solve your social media and your email marketing problems together. I am going to coach you through how to strategically reach that audience that we created in that market analysis report. We're going to have live weekly coaching sessions. I have a master class that you will have access to. And then we're going to build out your analytics and performance dashboards, because we need to monitor everything that we do, every campaign that we run, everything that we put in place. We want to monitor it and track it and make sure that it's performing and tweak it as it needs to be. So this is what I'm offering in my Smart Tech Success coaching program. If you're interested, or if you just want to learn more about it, I definitely encourage you all to book a call with me. It's a free call. This could be a strategy call. You can tell me about what's going on in your business, and I can on the spot. And I've done this for a lot of you. On the spot, I can tell you what you need to do to accomplish your goals. Um, so to book with me, you can go ahead. You can reach out to me on Facebook or LinkedIn. Just send me a message, DM me. You can email me at cto@labellaconsulting.com. Check out my website. Check out my website and all of those ways to reach out to me. But go ahead and book a call. Book a call, book that strategy call. Let's get on the call together and let me understand what you're dealing with and how I could help you, or just, give you some advice. But if nothing else, you must join the Smart Tech Success group, because I'm dropping game in there too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close out, because I got a hot date I got to get ready for, y'all. Let's get outside. But I really want to thank you all for your time. And yes, the replay will be available. All right. And I thank you all for joining. And feel free to actually put comments in here if you have any questions. Okay. Take care. Have a good Sunday. I'm out.